The Very Hungry Bear by Nick Bland. The Very Hungry Bear. Bear was in a grumpy mood. He hadn't eaten any food. He couldn't catch a single fish to cook. He'd been hungry since the break of day, and every fish had got away. Now suddenly something huge was on his hook. Yank! He cranked the handle round and round. He yanked the line and wound and wound. He flicked it here and waved it over there. A hungry bear is very strong, so it didn't take him very long to discover that he had caught a polar bear. "Do you have to fish there?" said the hungry brown bear. "You are catching all of the fish." "I'm sorry," he said, as he lifted his head. "You can have some of mine if you wish." Then he added with a smile, "You can have the whole pile if you'll find me somewhere to stay. My iceberg is shrinking and soon to be sinking, and my home's such a long way away." Now, fish to a bear is like a chocolate eclair. It's incredibly hard to resist. So the thought of a pile that would last for a while was an offer too good to be missed. With a splosh and a splish and an armful of fish, Bear led the way through the tree. "My cave's over there, and I'm happy to share. You can stay as long as you please." But his guest shook his head. "I'm so sorry," he said. "Whilst your cave is particularly nice, it's just a bit hot for this coat that I've got, and the fire is melting my ice." So they went to see Mole, and he dug them a hole, which was cooler, but just a bit small. And they visited Croc on his cool river rock, but he wasn't that helpful at all. "Perhaps this is best," said the bear from the nest, "but I think I'm going to sneeze." Then he squinted his eyes and said with surprise, "Ah! Choo! I'm allergic to trees." So the bear with the white hair followed right behind Bear to the only place left to go, away from the trees and the warm summer breeze. All the way up to the snow. They built him a home with an icy white dome. And Bear left a housewarming dish. With a smile and a wave, Bear went back to his cave. And he stopped on a way for a fish. Now, boys and girls, do you remember when we read The Very Hungry Bear by Nick Bland just a few days ago? Well, we're going to go through the book again, just a couple of pages, and every time you hear a word that, or see a word that looks the same or sounds the same, I want you to put your hand up. All right, here we go. The Very Hungry Bear by Nick Bland. The Very Hungry Bear. Bear was in a grumpy mood. He hadn't eaten any food. He couldn't catch a single fish to cook. He'd been hungry since the break of day, and every fish just got away. Yes, that's right. Mood and food both rhyme. Now suddenly something huge was on his hook. Yank! He cranked the handle round and round. He yanked the line and wound and wound. He flicked it here and waved it over there. A hungry bear is very strong, so it didn't take him very long to discover that he caught. Now, can anyone see rhyming words on this page? Yes, that's correct. Cranked and yanked. Oh, that's also correct. Wound and round. Good job. And there and here. Wow, you guys are doing really well. Can we see any other ones on these pages? Yes, strong and long. Good job, boys and girls.